Right. Alright, I'm so sorry about that. Headset was... I have to disable my headset every time I start a recording. Um, but yes, so instead of picking one of the two multicolor cards in pack 1, I went with what I figured would be the best card in the pack besides those. And then the best cards in this pack are Onward to Victory and Naga Vitalist. So I'm just going to take the Naga Vitalist and see what comes my way. Okay, so we have a Faith of the Devoted. We have Faith of the Devoted, Colossipede, Hooded Brawler, uh, Aven Initiate, Ceradon's fine, Hyena Pack's fine. It's between Hooded Brawler and Colossipede. I think I'm just going to go with the curve. The Hooded Brawler seems really nice here. Minotaur Sure Shot, really, really good here. Pathmaker Initiate's fine. It won't really work in the red-green deck as much, so that's a problem. It's still a fine 2-drop. If I get out of the wheel, I'll take it. Sure Shot's just really what a red deck wants. I wish... If this comes back around, I'll gladly accept it. Thresher Lizard. Really good card. Really, actually, the only playable card in this pack, besides the Kopesh. So, we'll just slam that Thresher Lizard. And this is going to be my first recording that I actually have, so hopefully it'll work out. Honestly, I haven't picked a bad card yet. I haven't seen any Magma Sprays or Electrifies, which is a small problem. But I think either way we'll be fine here. We're getting plenty of good playable cards. And then they go away. Let's see here. So black has seemed a little bit open. Commit to Memory, Horror, Supernatural, Stamina. It would be between Kudu and Horror. I'm gonna take the Horror here, just to kind of hedge a little bit. Because black has looked a little bit open. Okay, so this pack doesn't really say very much. It has a Sure Shot in it, has a Pouncing Cheetah in it, has a Desert Ceradon. It shows that red's open, which I think I'm just going to take another Sure Shot here. Ceradon's fine, but I can get him later. Limit of Solidarity is okay as well. And Pouncing Cheetah is fine, but in a land where I'm thinking that black might be my color, I'll just take the Sure Shot. Shimmer Scale Drake, Doom Dissenter, Pitless Vizier. That's interesting. I'll pick up the Drake here. That's why I went green, trying to wheel this from pack 1. Bitterblade Warrior, like all the green cards in that pack wheeled, so I'm feeling pretty good. Pursue Glory's fine. That's nice. That was my hope, is that everyone would stay away from the 2-color commitment. But red was extremely open either way. I was a little bit surprised. I'll take the Colosopede here. That's a nice pickup that late. Gift and Spider Grasp are both fine. I'll take the Spider Grasp because it actually has more playability currently. I'll take the rare. Grasping Dunes. Woo! Full Art Forest. We did it. We'll just move all these down. Alright, so green was a little bit light on that pack, but we wheeled what we needed to, and we get to pick up a Scaled Behemoth right here. This Skullscar Mage is fine. It's solid, obviously. But without any of the removal package here, I'm just not really looking into that as much. I do want to see if it's fixed itself price-wise. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're definitely just going to slam this here. Hopefully pick up Fling on the wheel. Or Kudu. I'm okay with either. So we have Scavenger, Bitterblade Warrior, Spider. We'll just take the uncommon here. Both of these are pretty close to equal levels of power. Brute Strength, I hope, will wheel. Because I feel like it will wheel with the Bitterblade Warrior. We'll take the Scavenger here. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Companion and Greater Sandworm in the same pack. I'm going to take the Sandworm here. It cycles. Pathmaker Initiate has gotten a little bit better with the 2 Minotaur Sure Shots that we picked up. But it still isn't insane. I could still do better. Initiate's Companion or Greater Sandworm. Both really good. I'm just going to take the Sandworm here, though. Hope to pick up another Naga Vitalist. Would be prime real estate here. Would like to see Magma Sprays and Electrifies and Deemworthies. Literally any of the red removal. Or even the green removal. I haven't seen any of the cartouches. So it's between Pouncing Cheetah, another Thresher Lizard, or Gift of Paradise. I'm just going to take the Thresher Lizard. Oh, there's a Cartouche Zeal, which I will take a first one of this over a third Thresher Lizard. Hazel Pollen is meh. Illumination's pretty good, but yeah, we'll just take the Cartouche. I'd like to see like a million cartouches at this point and removal spells. Like this deck, like if I don't pick up another creature, I would be pretty okay with that, oddly enough. Like I would like to pick up I would like to pick up so much removal. It's I doubt that's worth anything. It's 2 tickets. I guess the playable card in the pack is a Giant Spider. And there's a Violent Impact and another Spider Regress. I'm just going to take the Mythic here. Like, pick should have been Giant Spider on obvious levels of playability. Take the Evolving Wild over the third Thresher Lizard. Maybe get a splash. But I'm not rich. So, every little bit helps sometimes. Oh, man. So, wow, Limit of Solidarity. That I will take over, again, a Giant Spider. This is I really like this card in this type of deck where we're just throwing out a bunch of creatures, being able to steal their only blocker on like turn 5 or turn 6 even. Just seems really good for us. Got the fling back, which is what I wanted exactly. Kudu's there too. That shouldn't be here. But yeah, fling is a removal spell in quotations. I guess I'll take reduce because it has both sides of my card and it's an easier counter to play. I'll take this Uncrop Champion. That could just be splashed. Gift of Paradise. Sure, sure, sure. Got that back. That's playable. I'll throw it over here still. But we do have this Evolving Wilds, which is the most important thing here, really. That means that we can splash something like this, pick up a couple of good bombs here. Uncrop Crasher, speaking of bomby material, that's really good. Another Colossopede, Emberhorn Minotaur, Greater Sandworm. This pack is stacked with all the big stuff that we needed. Uncrop Crasher, though, is 100% what we're looking for. It's just solid. Yeah, if I could get any of these 3 back, I'd be appreciative of any of them. So, ooh, Blood Rage Brawler, Quarry Hauler, Synchronized Strike, Brute Strength. So, like, we're a weird spot where, like, I kind of want to take Synchronized Strike or Brute Strength. It's not even a weird spot. It's just, like, I have 13 creatures. Having some good combat tricks seems really good, even though Blood Rage Brawler is really, really good. Because I don't think I can get both of these back, because I really want Synchronized Strike with as many creatures as I'm going to have. But if I get like Brute Strength or Quarry Hauler on the wheel, or even this Kopesh or this Nimble Blade, I'm okay with all of those, really. So I'll just take the Synchronized Strike. Harsh Mentor. Magma Spray. Magma Spray. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in this pack that I will happily take on the wheel. So, but I do need the removal. Magma Spray is number 1 on our list of things that we need. So there's a Hyena pack and a Pouncing Cheetah in here for us. At this point, I just want to take the Evolving Wilds, and that really lets us splash either Uncrop Champion or Shimmer Scale Drake and Reduce to Rubble. And maybe something that wheels around. So I'll just take the second Evolving Wilds. Another Synchronized Strike, another Magma Spray, Initiate's Companion. I'm going to take the second Magma Spray. It's just something that we need at the top of our list. And if I can get any of these 3 on the wheel, 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Scaled Behemoth number 2, Emberhorn Minotaur, Thresher Lizard. All of them prime material. Like, I really want to just take the Scaled Behemoth, slam it down. Emberhorn Minotaur is the only other real consideration that I'm having. But Scaled Behemoth is just so unbeatable. Like, you can't kill it. You have to trade with it, and it's at that point you're getting a 2, most likely a 3 for 1 out of the deal. It's just so ridiculous. Still no green cartouches, which is a little upsetting. I'm just surprised more than anything that none of them showed up. It's weird. I think I want Brute Strength over the Bitterblade Warrior. Oh my god, that is the last pack we could have gotten an Electrify. It's with a Sheffet Monitor and another Greater Sandworm. But slam that Electrify. Oh my god, we got rewarded. And Cider might not actually be too bad for this deck. Maybe. Do I take that chance? I don't think I do. I think I'll just take the Worm. Brute Strength. Okay, this deck came together 100% in the third pack. I'll take the full art because I don't think I want the third Thresher Lizard over anything in particular. Nah, I'll just take that full art, baby. I'll take the Hyena pack for the board. Initiate's Companion. I'll take that full art. Okay. So now this came together pretty well at the very end. Still, there was still no green cartouches, which I mean, people were probably first picking them and then just picking some prime cards out of the market. But the fact that Scaled Behemoth reached me, 6 picks in on pack 3 is a little insane. But the pack was extremely red and green on top of that, so I'm not certain how to feel 100% on that. Oop. So I got 2 Evolving Wilds, and I'm not certain if I have anything worth splashing. Like, Uncrop Crashers, or Uncrop Champion is fine. I mean, I could. Like, it'd be literally 1 Plains and 2 Evolving Wilds. And an Naga Vitalist would do it too. Like, either Limit or Pursue Glory might leave. It's this deck's in a weird spot because it's pretty good now. Like, maybe drop a Thresher Lizard. Because I can't drop a Sure Shot. Hooded Brawler is really solid. This is only good on occasion. Having 1 is fine. At least 1 Greater Sandworm's gonna be that. Magma Sprays in, Electrify in. Maybe only play 1 Brute Strength, actually. It's weird. It's either I could play the 2 Brute Strength and get rid of the Pursue Glory, which actually might be better. Because, well, if this is out, everything has Trample, but besides that, nothing else has Trample on its own. So, having having things that give Trample seems really solid here. Yeah, I don't really think I need to splash for Uncrop Champion. This deck just doesn't feel like it needs it. Yeah, it seems pretty solid actually. Because it'll be the 7/7 2 Evolving Wilds deck, which is great. Just not having to worry about mana pretty much ever. All right, there's that for the deck. And I will see you all for round 1.